Blog Talk Radio.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. What up,
Doesya?
Super.
What can I say? I'm back.
Stay strong.
In the flesh. Hey, yo.
Let's go.
Told you from the get-go,
Yeah.
I get money every day and my wrist glow.
Yeah.
So if you niggas in the way, better get low. I pop a nigga at a show from the 6th row. Bet your bitch know my bricks go for a nice price, my whip go. All you see is a bright light, your bitch blow. On the pipe like a wishbone, a wishbow. I'm with these red bones, wishful. You get it? We in it to win it, won't lose, broke rules, broke dudes don't get it.
Know that.
I'm by the coast, by the coke, we go get it.
Yeah.
Big boat with boat shoes that go with it. Big toast with big clips that go in it. So if it ain't about big chips, I ain't with it. It's in the game, my bloodline is full of dimes, it's in my veins. I've been down for the grind and it's still the same. Tell me what your pleasure is, either the green or the white. You let me know the night we can settle it. Tell me what your pleasure is. Briefcase for the white, you see something you like, I can measure it. Tell me what your pleasure is.
Get money over
we
here,
about
boy.
that life, it ain't about the white, it's irrelevant. Tell me what your pleasure is. What's your pleasure is? Tell me what your pleasure is. What's your pleasure is? Back to the grind, I'm back to it. I get on the track and light a match to it. Big hammer with a banana attached to it. This rap shit wasn't bringing in stacks, I turned my back to it. Your bitch happy I'm back, cause you was born her. Heard you was ignoring her. Nigga, I'm enjoying her. Even though she had religion, she still took a scarf off her head, laid across the bed. While y'all go broke, I'd rather floss instead. I took a year off, I must have lost my head.
Back now,
but
boy.
I never lost my edge. I arranged that robbery, probably get your rings and chain snatch. Obviously, being on top's where I remains at. Honestly, I could get you tied to the train tracks. You would be amazed at how fast I blazed and made all the change back. Certified made cat. Tell me what your pleasure is. Either the green or the white. You let me know the night we can settle it. Tell me what your pleasure is. Briefcase for the white. You see something you like, I can measure it. Tell me what your pleasure is. We's about that life, it ain't about the white, it's irrelevant. Tell me what your pleasure is. What your pleasure is. Tell me what your pleasure is. What your pleasure is. Oh yeah, it's the kid from the back block crew. Made stacks from the trap and I rap hot too. When the gat caught, you could get your racks got too. We confiscating your bling and your laptops too. Wanna brag about change, mine's that time too. Got a team, let your queen be the mascot too. See the stack side blue, that's small time, my dogs grind. Hit the Gucci store, floor the whole fall line. Tell me what your pleasure is. Either the green or the white, you let me know the night we can settle it. Tell me what your pleasure
Your money
is.
like, boy.
Briefcase for the white, you see something you like, I can measure it. Tell me what your pleasure is. We's about that life, it ain't about the white, it's irrelevant. Tell me what your pleasure is. What your pleasure is. Tell me what your pleasure is. What your pleasure is.
Super. Stay strong. Doesya. Yeah. These niggas talking about, man, talking about money. Huh? Shit. I remember counting money Friday all the way to Sunday. Cocksucker. We getting that money for real, boy. Fuck out of here.
And before I bring him in to justify why we 10 minutes late, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. You know, it's two sides to every story. So we opened up the joint with my boy, Doesya Smoke. Y'all already know. Everybody listening, thanks for waiting. Because if y'all must know Doe or know of Doe and know his time. And I know he probably snapping right now because I'm not giving him any access until I make my claim. It's your girl, Nita Capone. Thanks for tuning in the Streets Radio. We're going to go live. This is the official listening party live on air with my boy Doesya Smoke. And he made me late, y'all. So I'm going to bring him in on the line. I'm going to let him stay. I ain't even going to tell y'all what he did. I'm going to let him tell y'all. So let's bring him in. Hey, Doe, where you at?
Yo. It's your boy Doja the Drug.
Yo. Out there. Doe, tell him how you made me late. Just let him know. Go ahead.
Listen, you know how it be when you're trying to, you know. We here now, though. We here. You know what I mean? This is a great time for me. This is my first album right here. And, I'm very happy to be doing it with you, Nina. We go way back, so, what I mean? It's definitely on.
And we got to talk about that, and that's what this show is about, and that's why I wanted to make sure that I'm representing you, because we go back, we family. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this shit was for real before motherfuckers was really teamed up doing hip-hop as a unit in Philly and running around really making this shit happen and taking them little road trips here and there, making shit happen. We were HK. We was doing it.
Yes,
you know what I mean? Like, and it's crazy to be here right now. Like, we still doing this shit. Like, we in it. We older. We more mature. We know a lot more about the business now. I mean, we all know we passed up many deals because we were all lyrical. We were all arrogant. We were cocky motherfuckers. Like, real
we
shit.
We still are.
No, not me. It's like no. I'm a whole asshole talking, not me. But I mean, like, so when I heard, when I listened to the joint, and I heard some of it, but I didn't want to tell y'all why I ain't hear all of it yet because it's no fault. But I'm playing everything on you. But anyway, like, so what was the inspiration behind this joint? Like, In the Flesh, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, okay, In the Flesh, like that's a hot ass title. But
yeah, I just wanted to the In the Flesh title came from, just wanting to be, all the way real. You know what I mean? Like, on the album, you listen to it, you know what I mean? It's real. It's my life. Whoever don't know me, they can listen to the album and really know me after listening to it. So, it's just me, revealing my life in the flesh. You know what I mean? So I just took it from there. Like, it started with the Wish Your Pleasure song. You know that song? I did that a year ago. You know what I mean? And I just build it off of that one record. So a lot of the records, I build it over time. You know what I mean?
And you was dope.
Yeah, In the Flesh is the real, man.
When you heard the joint, that was the intro to the whole show. So for y'all who didn't know that, that was the Wish Your Pleasure. We rock out on that joint all the time. So I started the show out with that joint today.
Yeah, that's that heat, man.
Yo, that's a crazy joint, and it makes me. I compare all artists. I just can't help myself. But it's like I'm a huge, crazy, stupid fan of Joe Budden's. A lot of motherfuckers, and I know you know why, but
yeah, I definitely know why.
Yeah, but but after really getting to listen to him and really feel him, I love the stories. Like, I'm in love with storytelling. I've always been, I guess, but to really hear, because I think that's how people relate to music. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
I think we all have our own audience because people want to hear. I make music so chicks can be getting dressed to go to the club and be like, trying to mimic my voice and shit. Like, I'm Nita Capone, yeah.
Exactly.
I do that. So,
exactly.
And I think that's important. Like, so who's your audience right now? Like, who are you looking at? Like, far as I know, we go back. So I'm gonna say, I know years ago, we was street. We was street.
Right.
But all the way funky with everybody. We was in the streets. Like, we was about it for real. Young Money and all them motherfuckers is fake. The shit we was doing was for.
Was really living that.
We was really living that life and then talking it on the record.
Exactly.
So,
exactly. The fan base for me is pretty much. I think that you could be rapping about anything as long as it's good music. You know what I mean? Anybody will buy good music. So you could be a street rapper or you could be a pop rapper, but if the music is good, they're going to buy it. But for me, I want people that's into lyricism. I want people that's into, storytelling. I want the same fans that Biggie and them got. I don't want the fans that, there's a fan of your song that's on the radio. I don't really care about that too much. You know what I mean? I do care about selling records, but I don't care about losing my integrity as well. You know what I mean? So I want to still be me at the end of the day, you know what I mean, without, compromising my music. You know what I mean?
I came up with something for that because I'm creative, right?
I know you are.
I'm very creative. So I came up with something like that. Like, I say I don't have fans or audience anymore because people, they tend to ask me in interviews like, Nina, who's your audience? I said, well, I don't have audience. I have listeners. And I look at it like that, and I think that's what you're looking for as well, because listeners know your lyrics. They know, that's that concert. I said, because nothing's like a concert when you go to a concert and they know your words.
The lyrics. Right.
And they're like, yeah, they're gonna say my shit. Like, nothing make an artist more proud of our craft, So I do want to jump into one of these joints because we got the whole record. This is an official listening party, and I want to jump into
whole album
this. I want to jump into the Abyss, and I want you to give us a little introduction to that before I jump into it. So where did that come from?
Yeah, this like when I do CDs and everything, I want to make them as cohesive as I can. So the the Abyss is the last record, so it's like the deepest record to me. So I made it the last record, and it's a real deep record. It's actually based on a time of my life where I was hustling, you know what I mean, and I had a lot of work, and I wasn't moving it the way I was supposed to be moving it, you know what I mean? So I was kind of broke. I was kind of struggling. I was kind of waiting for a call to move some work, you know what I mean? So it's a real deep record, and you know, I closed the album off with it, so I hope everybody enjoys it. It's crazy. It's a really good record.
Well, it's your girl, Nina Capone. I got Doesya Smoke, and we about to take a trip into the Abyss real quick. Check it out, y'all.
In the flesh, the Abyss. Need a minute before I tell my story. Yeah. I'm from the hard part of life where you are what you write. If the money's on your mind, you grind with all your might. When it's dark, I've reflected the mirror with the light that's enlightenment. I can summon the lightning when I write, learn the vices. Anything that's worth it has a price. You gotta do it wrong before you can do it right. You gotta go to war before you can wear the stripes. You can't be on top if you afraid of heights. Right. Dark nights I was pumping O's, using my sleeve to wipe a nigga runny nose, moving my weed, trying to get something sold. Can't sleep, no heat, too fucking cold. Go in the fridge, it's bread, but it's fucking old. I'm on the road, nowhere to go. Hit my knees and pray to God to save my soul. My enemies stalking, I can hear the trees talking. The fiends they be calling, the demons be hawking.
Sometimes I be staying awake
with my 9 on my hip, with my grind on my strip. Life is
I can't sleep.
The fiends they be calling, the demons be hawking.
Sometimes I be staying awake
with my 9 on my hip, with my grind on my strip. Life I bet them niggas wanna see a nigga fade away. I get laid away, it'll be a rainy day. Them niggas owe me my respect, so I made them pay. Even when the door was barricaded, I made a way. Could've got grounded, like an air shuttle. Could've drowned it, but then I found it, an air bubble. Feeling like it ain't fair, I don't fear trouble. I make my own rules, so I won't lose. I used to play up in the streets with the old dudes. You never learned in the streets, you was homeschooled. With a low life, shit happens to go right, shit happens to flow right. When there wasn't no light, now a nigga know life. The sour and the sweet, gotta live it every hour of the week. And even when them niggas close in, don't retreat. Man, the dues been paid, I'm waiting for my receipt.
I can't sleep.
The fiends they be calling, the demons be hawking.
Sometimes I be staying awake.
So y'all know y'all gotta download this joint, right? Yo, that shit was deep. I ain't even gonna give y'all the whole joint because I got more, and this is a listening party, and I want y'all to get excited about it. I'm on the line with my boy Doesya Smoke, Doesya the Drug. I know all your names.
Yeah, I got a lot.
Like all in here and shit. I be like, damn, what should I put? I got you in here under different shit.
King Doesya.
I got fucking HK music in here, like. I listen to y'all in the morning on the way to work. Like, I be like, you know what I mean? I be on the train with it like, HK stand up. Remember that shit?
That's all day. That was that joint right there.
Yo. So
that was that
joint,
heat.
Listen, and as we gotta continue to make that. So I like this joint right here. So this joint's deep. Now I wanna know a little more like what's going on, like where do you intend to go with the album? For a showmanship, like what are you out here doing? Everything is a grind right now, and everybody want to be a rapper. Right. So I'm seeing a lot of rappers out here right now. I mean, a lot to the point I can't breathe. There's so many female MCs right now, I can't breathe. I mean, all you need is a good weave and a sexy body, and you can, it is what it is. And it's crazy because they don't, everybody don't have it. It's not for everybody. So we're not even gonna jump in on what we feel about that right now because I don't really give a fuck. But not really. I do what I do. Like at my age, and I can still hang with anybody. I don't have a problem with that. But
for sure.
You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like we created a lane, and like, how do you intend to stay? You know what I mean? stay focused and in your lane like that? Like, what's your plan? What's your mat? Where can we find you? What are you doing?
Yeah. Well, I did a lot of downloads with the Cool Kid mixtapes and all that. So I'm beyond that now. I'm about selling my music and getting it out there, and it's doing very well digital. So the next step is getting it in the stores. We on pace to do that, and I got a bunch of shows lined up. I'm actually doing the Interscope show on May 10th. It's hosted by Gilly. So it's just getting out there and getting in the flesh out there, being in people's face. I got 2 videos shot already. I haven't released yet. So it's about shooting the videos, getting out there. Because, my buzz was crazy a couple years ago, and, I'm just trying to reconnect with those fans, all those people that downloaded the mixtapes, just getting reconnected with them. But at the same time, empowering myself with my own business. I got my own company, so I'm trying to drive that, through the future. So In the Flesh is going to be all over the place. It's just the beginning. You know what I mean? So, like you said before, like, everybody raps. So there's a mixtape everywhere. You know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
I think mixtape saturated the business to the point where people feel like they don't have to buy anything. So, from now on, I'm not really putting out another mixtape. I'm only doing albums, and I'm going to do a lot of albums, but I'm no longer doing mixtapes. That's not for me. I want to get paid for what I do.
Right. I mean, we got products to move, and it's time to sell it. It's definitely time to sell it. Like you said, there's a lot of mixtapes out here, and people really forgot the reason why we did music, why we became artists in the first place. I mean, of course, we love it, but, some people, I also love being a computer engineer, but I also want to get paid for it. You know what I mean? So would you go into your day job and do it for free? So I think it plays a big role. I think we need to get our integrity back as artists. So that's dope to know that you moving that on that and Death to the Mixtape at this point. And sorry, I had to say that.
Not yet though. I'm a RIP after the DJ Drama mixtape. I got a DJ Drama mixtape I'm dropping around my birthday.
Okay.
So after that mixtape, I will not do any more free mixtapes. So that's just what it is. So that's where I'm going to. I'm going to it on that tip. It's about this business. That's it. My music is great. So, if it's great, they should pay for it. You know what I mean? Free music is like when someone gives you something for free, it's like they probably won't listen to it. But if they have to buy it, they're going to guarantee they're going to listen to it. You know what I mean? So that's what it's about for me.
I think mixtape started out as well, just basically as a sample. Here's a sample of who I am.
Tool.
You don't know who I am, so here's a sample of who I am. So now I'm going, while you listen to this, I'm going to be working on the album. At least that's what I looked at it as. And then it got, then everybody just started doing mixtape after mixtape, and that was their whole career. Like,
and it's all trash. I'm here to tell you that it's all trash.
Yeah, so like let's get back to the core of what we do and make music.
Exactly.
So that's dope. So you gotta tell me about this next joint, All That, featuring Mo Chris. And I wanted, all right, my asshole, right?
Yeah.
So I looked at this AZO, and I was like, all right, how I pronounce this joint, right?
It's Azo. Yeah, it's Azo, my homie Azo.
I wanted to say asshole, but
you probably getting a kick out of that.
I was like, I ain't gonna call him that. But no.
Yeah, I tried to get you for the album, but this song is dope because these 2 dudes that I respect as men, you know what I mean, and as artists. So like for me to do a record with you, I gotta respect you as a man and then respect you as an artist too. So to be on my album, you know what I mean, you gotta be on that tip. So this is a dope record right here. It's a fun record. It's one of those records that I made for women. You know what I mean, I didn't purposely make it, but it just came out that way. So it's just me doing my Chad thing on it. It's a real dope record.
I'm biting that, right? You already knew that. Anyway, yo, it's your girl, Capone.
Go ahead, go for it.
You know how I do. I got my boy Doesya Smoke, All That, featuring Mo Chris and Azo. And I want to call you Azo so bad, but it just sounds wrong.
I know, it sounds like it's supposed to be, right? Let's get into this All That, produced by my homie House.
Yeah.
Back block shit. Back block shit.
Bitch, you know I'm all that. I be up on all that. So every shoe that's on the wall, I'ma get you all that. Every store that's in the mall, Louis V and all that. You ain't gotta pick and choose, you can leave with all that. Yeah, I know you got a dude, probably think he all that. me in them Louis shoes, dark shade, straw hat, maybe in the ball cap. Never where them frauds at. Since you know I'm all that, you should go applaud that. Got your bra about to put her jaws where my balls at. Real G's never gonna see me where the law at. We be where the bras at. All we do is off that. All we do is live that. And all y'all do is talk that. Bad hoes drop top. We be up on all that. Green weed crack rock. We be up on all that. Timepiece Audemars. We be up on all that.
Be up on all that.
We be up on all that. Bad hoes drop top. We be up on all that. Green weed crack rock. We be up on all that. Timepiece Audemars. We be up on all that.
Be up on all that.
We be up on all that.
I stay on my J.O. I be grinding, never fall back. Tim's on 2 belts, snap back. Hard hat, they used to act funny till I pulled up in that all black. Now they on the cock, on my top like the skull cap. Damn right, he all that. Hit once, never call back. Now you want my time, and my time is all that. We all across the board, check the scores, boy, where y'all at? What you doing, cause you drawing, make believe, far fetched. We be getting chicken, bread, chips, and all that. Racks on racks, back to the back, hit the platinum plaque where the walls at. A verse from me ain't shit for free, nigga, send your budget. Let's discuss it, but until the check clears, I ain't budging. See, when you on my team, we gon' all eat. And if you got a problem, niggas call me. Pull up with that cake, got the stock out, hop out, give a nigga all that, rock out, block out.
Bad hoes drop top. We be up on all that. Green weed crack rock. We be up on all that. Timepiece Audemars. We be up on all that.
Be up on all that.
We be up on all that. Bad hoes drop top. We be up on all that. Green weed crack rock. We be up on all that. Timepiece Audemars. We be up on all that.
Be up on all that.
We be up on all that.
Niggas know that I get it, I ship it, I pitch it, I flip it, I whip it, I give it away. Running my city, I'm up here in Philly or either I'm hustling every day. Working like a motherfucker. Up and at 'em in the morning, chirping like a motherfucker. And I'm surfing on that greeno. I can't tell you about a grand, but I can tell you what a P go. Maybe tell you what a Z go. If you grab a leaf or win this money from the line like LeBron with a free throw. Blah. Yeah, your bitch, yeah, she deep throat. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, nigga, it's the G code. Pussy play the sweet roll. Pussy nigga fall back. Money, hoes, and clothes, and we be up on all that.
Bad hoes drop top. We be up on all that. Green weed crack rock. We be up on all that. Timepiece Audemars. We be up on all that.
Be up on all that.
We be up on all that. Bad hoes drop top. We be up on all that. Green weed crack rock. We be up on all that. Timepiece Audemars. We be up on all that.
Be up on all that.
We be up on all that.
What am I doing? Look at me. All hype. Get ready. Just keep it moving. Keep it moving for y'all. Yo, because I be up on all that. That's some shit that's going to be in my head for the rest of the night, though.
That's that shit right there.
Definitely
You know what I
like
mean?
that joint. Definitely like that joint. That joint need a video, though.
Yeah, shouts to my homie Faust. He produced that joint, and Jay Strong, he on the hook, so shouts out to them. You know what I mean? I don't want to leave them hanging. That's that joint right there.
That joint, that's definitely dope. That's a Faust beat. Faust been giving me a beat for 13 years, so we're not gonna go there on Faust right now. We're not even going to get with Faust right now.
Yeah,
Faust,
that's another combo.
Shout out to Faust. That's
that's the homie right there.
Definitely. But all right, like I'm feeling it. And the crazy shit is like what people don't understand is this is my first time hearing it too. So
yeah.
I have to trust you because you know I would not do this if I didn't trust you. If I thought you was, I'd be like, oh hell, dog, I'm sorry. I'll be like, nah, I'm cool.
It's 100%, cocaine.
Yeah, it's for real. Like, and that's what makes it dope. Like, I guess because I get to hear it for the first time too with the listeners, and you know what I mean? Yeah, he fucks me up. He's one cool motherfucker. Yeah.
Oh yeah. By the way, that's the next album. The next album's gonna be called Chad. Just letting everybody know that.
Yeah, Chad.
Yeah.
He saying that shit. He gonna have me all in my Chad. Look at me like, what the fuck?
Everybody does that.
You're not that cool. See, y'all teach me all this cool shit, and then I become cool, and my kids be like, "Burn, like for real, stop.
That's not.
You're not
cool.
that cool." I am cool motherfucker. I be like, Chad.
But it sound right too. You're doing it right too.
I got it. I see how you spelled it and everything. I took it down. I got it all right. It's ready.
Yeah,
That's what my
next. I'm talking about. Yeah.
So here's the thing though. Like I got some shit going on. You know, I got a little reality / talk show for the TV coming up.
Okay.
That's in the making, and definitely want to have you on here. So like my whole thing is like, are you getting your? I know you got to be getting your performance coming, you know, because you know how I am about that. So I'm like, all right, that's what the show gonna be about. I want to definitely get artists, especially artists that are doing albums, because I will not be bringing on any artists that are focusing on mixtapes, because it's kind of like, I mean, this is live TV, national television, so we definitely want to have artists who are actually trying to sell records. So
right, and doing original songs, too.
Original songs, mainly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what it's about. It's just a jump off of the industry's radio, our show here, but it's TV. You know, I got a nice little pilot that was put in place, and here we are. So we
go for it, man. I'm behind you. I'm supporting that. Go for it.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah,
but,
I'm behind that.
But that's one of the outlets, you know. So how do you feel about doing something like that? I know a lot of artists. You know, I interview a million artists here, so a lot of artists say, you know, well, I just do the studio. I don't know about the whole TV thing. Like, what do you feel about the whole?
Yeah, like I said, it's in the flesh. It's in the flesh now. Like, because of what I was doing, the kind of life I was living, I was very private about it. Like, I'm gonna answer your question, but it's like it goes into another thing. Like, a lot of dudes rap about, I'm moving this and moving that in their records, and they may be really doing it, and I find that stupid. So, you know, when I was doing my thing, I was just trying to come up with the wittiest punchlines and shit like that, like, but not really rapping about my life, you know, from a first point view, you know what I mean? So now it's like where I'm at with it, I'll do a reality show. A couple of years ago, you know, 4 years ago, I would never do that because my life was, I'd be arrested, and everybody around me would be arrested. So right now, I would definitely do that because, you know, I'm just talking about my life now, you know what I mean? So I think reality shows is something that everybody's doing. You got to have one. So, you know, when it gets to that point, I'm all for it, you know what I mean?
Definitely. Well, that's definitely dope. So who's some of the artists that you've been, like, really, you know, working with, bonding with? I mean, I think we all need that kind of motivation around us, and we got to link up. So I know you're doing the mezzanine. You know, that's where the show's going to be at, and that's going to be dope, you know, hosted by Gilly the Kid. So I know that's going to be a good look. Gilly definitely bringing him out. So, and he, you know, we're going to have him on the show next, and I'll tie him up, put him in the headlock, and bring him. But I got to choke him, too. Y'all be killing me. But
that's your family, you know.
That and that's even worse. That's worse than you. Like, what is going on? But, you know, like, definitely, you know, like, what's it like? I mean, as a female rapper, I can definitely say it's different. I mean, for me, it's always been different. You know, to walk into the studio and the respect that I get is different because I'm a female. But how does it feel for you to walk in a place? And I'm gonna shout the Batcave out, and I always use that as an example because, you know, the fellas be there. So how does it feel as another male rapper to walk into that, you know, that room of other male rappers? Like, what's the comfort level right now for you?
It's dope because I feel like I'm really the nicest nigga that's really doing this. Like, when it comes to lyricism, I don't know about swag and all that because I don't really care to know about that. But when it comes to, like, lyricism, I've been around the nicest niggas. Like, you know that. HK was, like,
oh, my God, that team was phenomenal.
You know what I mean? Like, and they're not here. If they were here, I'd be barking even harder. So, like, you know, for me, it's just, like, I don't really feel no kind of way being around any rapper. I'm sure they'll tell you the same thing, but, you know, I'm totally content with myself. Like, I know that I'm beyond niggas for real. But you know, it's just the people I've been working with really has just been Back Block, you know, Blanc got his joint coming out, Azo, Mo Chris, you know, shout out to everybody. You know, it's a lot of niggas that I work with or whatever, but you know, that's what it is. I'm just keeping it moving like that. I don't really do shit with outsiders for real. You know what I mean? Because I don't really know them like that or whatever. So that's what it is. Just keeping it tight with my fam. You know, hopefully me and you will be working on something soon. So you know, we're just killing. I already talked to you about that. So
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. You know
that goes without saying. Cause
you know, I get around these rappers. They know me. These rappers is really a lot of these rappers. They really fear me because they're like, shit. If this guy gets the light, it's really on. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But shout out to all the rappers in the city and all over. You know what I mean?
Well, it's good to know that it's love and there's no beef. Because I hate to be interviewing somebody and, you know, and the hate come out because it's like, it's a lot of hate. I mean, in Philly, and I think we kind of getting over it. Well, I seen it happening for a minute, and then it came back. It's like, all right, we shut it down for a few seconds.
That's because niggas don't have shit, and they don't really have a lot of opportunity. So if they see you with an opportunity, they gonna hate on that. They're not hating on you per se. They hating on the opportunity that you may be blessed with. So, but I never had an ounce of hate in my body. So you know, I don't get that kind of love. I don't put that out, so I don't get that back. So you know, I never experienced that.
That's dope. And speaking of such, takes me into your next record. Cloud Life.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I didn't hear this yet, but, you know, of course, Cloud Life. And for the smokers, shout out to all the smokers out there, you know, 411, you know how we do it. But,
yeah.
what is this one of them records?
Yeah, Cloud Life is just, Cloud Life is the name of my company, that Cloud Life Records. And it's also going to be the name of my clothing line, Cloud Life. So, but Cloud Life is deeper than, you know, weed. You know, it started there. That's the origin of it. But Cloud Life is just my life, just wanting to be different, saying shit different, living different, dressing different, just being different. You know, and I feel like it's a lot of people out there. So, you know, a lot of people going to get underneath that Cloud Life umbrella because they realize where I'm coming from. So everybody that's really on that Cloud Life shit and don't really know what that means, they going to know what it means when they hear the song. It's just living in the clouds. It's just being above all the bullshit, you know what I mean? And just being content with you and knowing you're somebody, you know what I mean? So this song is dope. This number 2 on the album is Come On After In the Flesh. So it's a different song. I normally do like East Coast type of joints, but this is like a bounce kind of record produced by Faust. So it's good. It's really good.
Well, let's jump into this joint because I'm desperate to hear it right now. So I got my boy Doesya Smoke on the line right now. I'm about to jump into this Cloud Life with your girl Nina Capone on the Streets Radio. Stay tuned, y'all.
Yeah, in the flesh. Yeah, them niggas hating, but fuck them niggas. Them niggas wasn't with me when I did shit. Them niggas wasn't with me when I made that. Tried to play a nigga, but I never played that. A nigga need a change, so I changed that. I always been a loyal nigga, and I stayed that. Okay, that. Made a choice, had to put on for my niggas, so I made a joint. In the flesh, I'm fucking here. If it ain't about my niggas, I don't fucking care. If it ain't about them figures, I don't fucking hear. Shit was looking kinda cloudy, now it's in that way. Talking about, now what we talking about? If we ain't talking about that money, what we talking about? Now what we talking about? Now what we talking about? If we ain't talking about that money, what we talking about? I let you see it, I let you see it. You close your eyes and you can see it. And when you see it, go fucking be it, trying to be it. I'm trying to be it. Look in the sky and when you dream it, then you can be it. And then you fly, fly high, fly by. Baby, I'm the truth, fuck it, why lie? Get money, I'ma die trying. I'm so fly, I'm probably gonna die flying. I'm so high, I could go skydiving. Keep your money in your pocket, baby, I'm buying. We struggle, so we hustle. Went aboard a Jordan, then we made it double. We so strong, we ain't never have to pay for muscle. Cause when the shit's on, I'ma be the one that snuffs you. Do it without being high. I couldn't see myself without being fly. What we talking about? Now what we talking about? If we ain't talking about that money, what we talking about? Now what we talking about? Now what we talking about? If we ain't talking about that money, what we talking about? I let you see it, I let you see it. You close your eyes and you can see it. And when you see it, go fucking be it, trying to be it. I'm trying to be it. Look in the sky and when you dream it, then you can be it. And then you fly, fly high. No wings on, so fly they wanna see me with my brain gone. But my brain's on, and my chain's on. Get my game on, with your mange on.
Yeah, put some white wine in her all night, then I might put my pipeline in her. You wife like you tryna spend a lifetime with her, not me. I leave, let the night light hit her. I'm done with that, you loving that, you stuck with that. I go, you trusting that, you nutting that. I don't fuck with that, you know. I'm smutting that, then ducking that. She coming back to my show. It's understood, I fucking good. That's about life, and you know. Now what we talking about? Now what we talking about? If we ain't talking about that money, what we talking about? Now what we talking about? Now what we talking about? If we ain't talking about that money, what we talking about? I let you see it, I let you see it. You close your eyes and you can see it. And when you see it, go fucking be it. Trying to be it, I'm trying to be it. Look in the sky and when you dream it, then you can be it, and then you fly.
I had to listen to that whole joint, like, like you know how you get. I'm sitting here straight zoned out in this joint, like, yo, this joint alright. It's really lyrical, like, I don't know, I like it. I'm definitely feeling that joint. That's gonna be. I'm at to load this one up. This is one that
work right there.
That's definitely gonna be one. And you know, I like lyrics. I like lyrics. So. And
that record just felt good to me. It's a feel-good record.
It felt good to me. It felt good to me, bro. Just now. I'm just, you fucked me up. Yeah. You got me ready to light a candle and just be like, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to light my
candle. That's what it's for. You know, you get your nice little joint going on and your candle going on and your little white wine.
And be like, yeah. That's what I'm
that's it.
I'm literally sitting here lighting the candle. And see, if you know what I mean, like we supposed to go super live on them. I had the cameras and everything out. But that's for the next interview. We're going to hold off on that.
Yeah, we're going to do it. Listen, we're going to do it so big for DJ Drama. We're going to do it crazy.
It's going to be crazy. Definitely going to be crazy.
Yeah, we're going to do it crazy.
All right, now my candle is lit.
Oh, you all ready to go now?
Yeah, because I was just off point for like 5 seconds, but that joint just was like, yo, why your candle not lit, Nina? What you doing? Like, all right,
that's one of those records right there.
So like, all right, so the mezzanine is coming up. Like, that's gonna be the jump off. I know you got, you know what I mean, we got promoted right now, so I'm gonna definitely put it up on the website. I seen the flyer. I'm gonna snake it down and put that up. So.
Right.
So what's the image? I mean, image is everything right now, and I gotta really get with image because I'm not a camera type girl. I'm the cute face. Like a lot of people don't even know what I look like, and it's crazy because they hear my mouth so much in places. Like I'm always talking somewhere, but they don't know that it's Nina Capone. And
right.
I'm just not. I've never been, a forefront type person. I'm not really into the whole. Like I never felt like I had to prove myself. But I think right now we live in a day and age where, Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and like everything is put your picture up, show your face.
Right.
So, like, what's your marketing plan behind that? I mean, I know we're really not from this era, so we're kind of walking into something new. Like, how do you plan to market yourself that way?
I didn't know, like. Women regard me as being sexy. I never really knew this though, like
You ain't know that though. You ain't know that.
Nah, I really didn't.
We ain't gonna get onto that live on air, but whatever though.
Listen, you know what I mean? So look, on some real shit though, like I don't mind that. It's just just being real and just being yourself in the pictures and the videos and all that. You know what I mean? Like we shooting these videos. I don't have no Bentleys or no Maybachs in the videos and none of that because I ain't talking that. You know what I mean? It's really
right.
None of that is really in the music. You know what I mean? So, it's just and it's acceptable because the reality show shit is out right now and everybody's just showing who they really are. You know what I mean? So, for me, it's really not a big deal. I love it. You know what I mean? But it did take a little. It took a little time to get with it because, like I said, we from the era just putting your music out, not people being in your life.
Right.
Yeah, not people really being in your life.
They wasn't trying to really be involved. Now it's like, and I catch a lot of slack because, like I got a personal relationship that, like I'm dealing with somebody and I'm like, I want to put it out there and I don't want to put it out there because I'm like, I don't want that person to have to deal with, the shenanigans of Nina Capone. Because a lot of times, if I'm dealing with somebody, he get hated on just because he's fucking with me.
Yeah, but you know what? That's gonna happen if you do it or if you don't. You know what I mean? Like
people
gonna see you with that.
Right.
Yeah, people gonna see you no matter what. So if they see you, it is what it is. Like I'm for it, whatever. You know what I mean? You want to see who I'm with? There you go. You know what I mean? So
ta-da, motherfuckers! I'm getting a shirt that say ta-da.
Listen, and you know what? That's a good idea. But it's just like that's what it is, and like I said, I don't really mind it. That's why the whole theme of this new grind is in the flesh. Everything is there. I want everybody to know. You know what I mean? So it is what it is.
So
you know what I mean?
You already put yourself out there, and I'm going to touch on that. You know that, right? I got to touch.
Yeah. Well, look, it's there. It's in the music. Like I said, a lot of things I wasn't able to touch on because we were doing that shit. So like you can't just be like a lot of niggas kill me.
No, we ain't never been into that. Like,
listen, a lot of niggas kill me with that shit though. Like that their shit's real and they rapping about doing that. You know what I mean? But it's like, do you really want niggas to know that? You know what I mean? So whatever.
Talking too much in your music. It's dry snitching in your music, like motherfuckers.
On your own shit, you know what I mean? So it is what it is.
Motherfuckers, like it's real out here, you know.
Right.
So, but that ain't what I was talking about. I'm going back into the actual physical. Joe, I know you. You hot like me. We hot. No matter what motherfuckers say about us or how attractive we are on the back end, we be like, oh, because we modest type motherfuckers. But it's time to break out of that modesty and be sexy ass, black ass dove. You know that, right?
Yeah. You're so funny.
Chocolate ass nigga.
You're the funniest ever.
Like,
yo, you are the funniest ever.
Girls tell me I'm sexy. Nigga know he's sexy as shit.
I never.
Back in the day, and bitches would be mad at me because I be with all these sexy ass niggas. And I feel like, that's my boyfriend. Check out, do you? They be like, damn, but you with him. I'm not really with him like that. Like, that's my homie. Like, go ahead. But
yeah,
you know.
No, I really, because I don't.
With the skins, I be like, oh, no.
Nah, I don't know about all that. I just, that's what I hear.
Y'all funny as shit. Oh, my goodness. So, speaking of such, the next joint I want to jump into was Doja from Behind. From Beyond. I said that so fucking long. You just thought I...
Pause. Big pause. Capital letter pause.
I know.
Yeah.
Smoking something. I'm not, y'all. I'm not. It's just a candle. It's all a candle. All right.
Yeah, you are smooth now.
Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm like, shit. So tell us about this joint right here, Doja from Beyond.
Yeah, this record is like it's a crazy record because it's hard to explain this record because it's such a deep record. You know what I mean? The wordplay is great. I'll start there. Like the wordplay, like that, the lyricism is all that, and it's just it's really about trying to be in that elite circle, you know what I mean, trying to get somewhere, and whatever gets in the way, you destroy it. So it's one of those ride out songs, like them HK songs, you know what I mean? So
okay, you take it back to art, we do.
Yeah, but it's just really different, you know what I mean? You gotta hear it, and then you can assess what you think about it.
We definitely about to do that.
It's a dope record though. It's one of them Doja joints.
Well, here we go. Without further ado,
let's
this
go.
Girl needed to Capone, Doesya Smoke. Doja from Beyond, y'all. Check it out.
Jab. I'm more of a sinner, I'm far from a saint. Yeah, I'm off the wall, I'm far from the paint. Niggas thinking they hard, but pause, niggas ain't. I'm like a pastor, I make people faint. Make them feel holy, homie. You think that you going to heaven, but really hell waits. Thinking that you doing God's work, but wait, everything you ever did was fake. You might as well ball, the end gon' come soon. You might as well ride with a one shroom. Doing that gun boom, they took my main homie, so I'ma sell till his hellfire flames on me. For the love of the doves and the ice, trade pound snub to your mug, say goodnight. A tub full of blood, hit your mug with the knife. So you ever fuck with the drug, it's your life. As part of his life, that's forbidden, ungodly. Before the money, I probably join the Illuminati. The Illuminati, cause for the money I'll probably join the Illuminati. The Illuminati, cause for the money I'll probably join the Illuminati. The Illuminati, cause for the money I'll probably join the Illuminati. Hey yo, I got no religion, but I believe in God. But that about it. One shot makes this boomer cot lift. Off of the high horse, flows with the force. Bottles get bought, fit holes in the Porsche. Flip phones and I hit home for the shorts. Keep chrome by the hip bone for the torch. With shit that could tear the hip bone off a horse. Do I zone, but of course I got guard men pacing back and forth on the porch. Cause God bless me with a mess full of swagger. Laser, beef a hater, chest full of plasma. Later, Grim Reaper come with the dagger, and all I'll be doing is basking in laughter. This life and the fireworks after. It's this life and the fireworks after. It's part of this life that's forbidden, ungodly. Before the money, I'll probably join the Illuminati. The Illuminati, the Illuminati. Cause for the money, I'll probably join the Illuminati. The Illuminati, the Illuminati. Cause for the money, I'll probably join the Illuminati. The Illuminati, the Illuminati. Cause for the money, I'll probably join the Illuminati. The money's about as tall as a beanstalk. I don't say nothing at all, the green talk. I'm a boss player with a clean start, and all you are is a king with a queen's heart. And I put y'all right by the courtyard. Shoot your whole house, I'm even killing the porch star. Shit is on when the fifth bursts out, but that nigga was wrong, the shit works out. I'm ballin', you can see it all in my face. I made a circle and I don't mean draw in the shape. The purple, yeah, I'm working with the weight. I mean the top of the bag, you working with the shake. Great, it is what it is. Hollow tip, leave your shit bleeding like a pig. Swallow it if I don't get all of my bread. Then all of y'all dead if I don't get all of my bread. As part of this life that's forbidden, ungodly. Before the money, I'll probably join the Illuminati. The Illuminati, the Illuminati. Cause for the money, I'll probably join the Illuminati. The Illuminati, the Illuminati. Cause for the money, I'll probably join the Illuminati. The Illuminati, the Illuminati. Cause for the money, I'll probably join the Illuminati.
Alright, though. This joint right here was real political. Yeah. And, like, that's going to definitely, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to touch on it. I'm going to definitely touch on it. That's going to be a joint that I'm going to save for the TV show. Because I want my fucking... I'm going to save all my good questions for the TV interview, because I know that one right there is going to definitely stir up a little bit of something. So, but where did that come from? I mean, where'd you, like you said, that was deep. I see why you couldn't explain it, but I see where it's going lyrically. But for those who are not lyricists and who are listening, like, they gonna want to, like, where was he going with that? Like, why did he say that? Because people hear this Illuminati and they don't really understand the secret society. They don't know what it is. They just know what they see.
Right.
Which that's what it is. It's put out there to let you believe whatever we tell you. So, right. So where were you? I mean, I know where you were going, but I need you to explain to the audience, where were you going with that?
I mean, like, because, it's Doja from Beyond. It's just like on the tip, like, I think that a lot of people, are good people, but they do bad things, and, vice versa, you know what I mean? So, what people try to say about the Illuminati, like, it's not like it's some type of secret force. I want to be around people that's getting the money. So that's right. That's what it's pretty much about. It's not nothing crazy. Although I did make that hook so it could have shock value, so people could be like, "Oh shit, this fucking guy's crazy."
Exactly.
But but no, it's really, it's not no demonic shit or nothing like that. It's just, me saying I want to be around the elite niggas, and you niggas call them the Illuminati, so let me be around them, you know what I mean? And it's also touching on, like, fraudness, like, in the church and stuff like that, since we're touching on the Illuminati and stuff like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't have no religion, but I believe in God, but that about it, you know what I mean? So that's where I draw the line at with you, you know what I mean? It's just... It's one of those records. I'm going to let the public, decide what they feel about it. You know what I mean? So it's just one of those deep records.
What do you mean?
I have my own ideals of what the record is, and that's what it is. But a friend of mine's heard the record and was like, "Oh, you fucking with them now?" I'm like, "Nah, trust me, I'm definitely not, brother."
But see, that's the thing. They didn't. That person that listened didn't get it, and I think that's the great part about music. You can say what you want in there, and people are going to perceive it any way that they want.
Right.
Be it, no matter what, be it what it may, they're going to say, okay, well, this is what he meant. And I could hear that argument in the room, like, no, dude want to be, he on Illuminati, he trying to be one of them niggas, like, and, and I hear what you're saying, you want to be, you know what I mean, like, I'm trying to be with these elite motherfuckers, like, I'm about my grind.
Yeah,
like,
music is a painting, you know what I mean, so everybody going to look at a painting and see different things, and that's one of those records, you know what I mean, so I love that record because it's on that tip. You know what I mean? It's just one of those records that you're gonna listen to and be like, is he on that tip or is he on that tip? You know what I mean?
Right,
so whatever.
right.
It's just one of those records that I really wanted to have on the In the Flesh album.
I like it. Let the judging begin. Let the judging begin. I know you're gonna steal that. You can hold that one though. You can have that one. I'm not gonna use it no more.
I know you got the candle lit.
Yeah, I'm in my groove right now. It's like alcohol for me. So So this next joint. Oh, and the joint, you know, like, and when it came on, I definitely have to say it did have that HK feel.
Yeah,
I remember those records, and that's why I still listen to the old HK music. It inspires me. You know, I think we were one of the strongest camps as far as lyrically. I mean, there's not too many camps even now where everybody can get down. You know what I mean?
I remember battling 60 niggas one time in a store in South Philly, just battling. Like, that's what we was about. We was about, like, today, a lot of niggas don't get tested that way. You know what I mean? Like
right.
if you're hot, it's because you said you was hot on the record. But nah, nigga, you hot because, you know, you went against other hot niggas and then you were hotter than them. You know what I mean? So
I remember fucking riding up NYC, jumping out the MTV Hummer, like.
Come on, you done took me back now. You done took Jerome back.
They like motherfuckers who know who I am, like, yo, that's the chick that used to be up New York jumping out the Hummer. Like, I got my dope jumping out of fucking Hummer at the MTV joint, just rapping with niggas at 4 o'clock in the morning, like.
Yeah, doing it.
Just doing it. Like, this is what I do. And then coming to Philly, being in the studio down south with y'all, just out here, like, I'm out here. Here I am, right? You know what I mean? I think that goes back to the essence of hip hop and really like what we about when we do this, and I think that's why we're so lyrical. And
and that's Doja from Beyond. That's hip hop. When I heard that beat, I wanted to do hip hop. That's hip hop. The song Theo, What's Your Pleasure? That's hip hop. You know what I mean? So, and The Flesh, those records are real hip hop records. So it's true to form. I had a nigga who's an underground rapper. I can't remember this guy's name because I'm not good with remembering names, but. This nigga was like, man, your album is just like, it's a little bit underground a little bit, you know what I mean? So, and I wanted that feel, you know what I mean? So, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I think that's what, I mean, it's what gets In the Streets Radio its play. I mean, you know, I'm getting 10,000 downloads per show right now.
Right.
And I'm getting them because people are looking to hear you. You know what I mean? And me and the other artists out here who you can't find in the actual store right now. You can't hear on the actual radio right now. I think, you know, like I did some surveys, and I have young people that I interview just to find out, well, why do you listen to In the Streets Radio? And they like, because you play stuff that I don't know how to find, or I might not hear. It's because I'm out here. I'm really dealing with underground artists. And this is what people want to hear. People don't want to hear the same old shit all the time. I mean,
shit
I
corny, yo.
I love Rihanna. I think Rihanna is a dope female artist. But I get sick of hearing her all the time. So I know in order for me not to hear her today, I got to go to In the Streets Radio and listen. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
all day.
You want to hear something different. You want to hear, like, Honey Cocaine. Like, I played her before motherfuckers knew who she was. Like, I ain't even going to hold you. I announced her as Iggy because that's who I thought she was. When I got the record was something different. You know what I mean? It came with another name. Come to find out,
she raw with it too. Honey Cocaine is raw with it.
She's killing it right now.
Yeah,
you know, so shout out to Honey Cocaine. Definitely got to collab with her. But
she raw with it.
You know, and it's a lot. It's so much out here in this. You know what I mean? In this game right now, with so much to do, so little time. You know what I mean? You're looking at the younger people and what they're doing. And of course, I gotta ask you, how do you feel about the new music right now? Like being a lyricist. You know what I mean? Like, I have teenagers in here, which is why it would have been dope if you were sitting here right now because they'd have gritted on you because they'd have been like, damn, this nigga got all these lyrics. He's saying too much. He's doing too much.
But you know what? You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I got a lot of young fans myself, and they into lyrics. It's all about, like, if it's a young weirdo nigga, then, you know what I mean, then that's that. He going to be into the shit because of the beat, because he want to pop lock to it. I don't want that nigga listening to my shit, you know what I mean? But
see, you're right.
Yeah.
Because I mean, my biggest listening base, believe it or not, is that my daughter goes to grad. So you know, she like, Mom, everybody say they listen to your music, you know, your show because you play a lot of the underground. You play people, you know, that they never heard before. And this is what they want to hear that lyrical shit. They sick of the bubblegum music. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's okay sometimes if I want to pop and do my thing and dance a little bit. But sometimes I want to chill and sit with my friends and just play something in the background. You know, that theme music, I call it. So, you know, it's like, who's making it? Who's making it? You know what I mean?
You could do that kind of music. You just, like I said, you just gotta be lyrical with it. Biggie did that shit. Biggie was lyrical, but he still made songs for chicks. You know what I mean? So it's just, that's what it is. But you know, I think nowadays niggas don't really care about that. You know what I mean? The listener still does, though. The listener still do, because it shows all the rappers that actually make money in the business, they can really rap.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's what it is. You know what I mean? The corny niggas, they get YouTube views. They don't get sales, though. So
exactly, and that's the difference. That's the difference.
Yeah, give me the sales. You can have a YouTube. You can be Team like, YouTube.
Exactly, and that's the thing. Like, do you want YouTube? Are you like a commercialized, want to be seen type artist, or are you an artist that's looking to get a check for this? Like, I've been getting paid for doing music for over 20-something years, but I've never went platinum in your face because I've never been, like I said, that artist to be all over TV. But I get shows. I've always done shows. You know that. Like, I've always done shows and toured. Shit, I toured damn near every year for the last 20 years. My mother's on tour. And I say this to say that there is money in this music industry, but you got to decide where you want to be. You know what I mean?
Like you definitely do.
You trying to be in the lane for money right now, so
exactly.
I say go for it. Welcome to the club, shit. I don't even do this shit and put it out. I be like, man, they be like, you still making music? You damn right, I'm still making money. So
all day.
So tell us about Theo. You mentioned it, so I got to go to that one next. Tell us about Theo. He's not kidding the Cosby's, right?
Oh, listen, Theo is that work. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's, you know what I mean? Theo is just one of those records that I wrote in the wee hours of the morning, and you know, I love that record because it's street. It got a little hint of anxiety, paranoia going on. You know what I mean? And it's just a dope record. The lyrics, everything is just. Shout out to Jay Strong, sent me the beat. I wrote the joint that night. So, you know, this record is crazy. This is what In the Flesh is about, so.
Let's jump into it. It's Theo, y'all. Got my boy Doesya Smoke on the line. It's In the Streets Radio. Let's do it.
Chad. It's Doesya the drug. Euphoria. Chad. Back block shit, nigga. Chad.
It's the ball from the grind, no time to think about anything else, just wealth. And even though I'm playing with the cards that the gods might have dealt, don't need help to get it, cause I did it by myself, man, to get it. I eat, sleep, keep heat, soon as my goons hit them up, we tweet about it like Chief Keef. I be about it, you read about it, then write about it, but you ain't did it, you read about it, then lied about it. I know niggas that really did it and died about it. The judge threw a nigga life and he smiled about it. Nigga, how's about it? Real niggas move quiet, you ought to try it, cause you be all loud about it. You niggas so tense on Vixen, proud about it. Nigga, I'm down about it, like it ain't the ground around it. You know it's mean when the fiends want the crowd around it. M16, leave your head with a cloud around it. Or some other shit that don't spit sound about it. So go ahead, tell the town about it. I've been up and down, but I never got down about it. I just tried to figure out a way to go around without it. The boy Dio, he go in, and it's an ongoing thing, it won't be no end. At the top it's only me, it won't be no friends. At the top it's only me, it won't be no friends. Nigga, I'm so like Nino, Pops used to treat me like Theo, till I seen the kilo for Rio. Hustle like Nino, Pops used to treat me like Theo, till I seen the kilo. Hustle like Nino, Pops used to treat me like Theo, till I seen the kilo for Rio. Hustle like Nino, Pops used to treat me like Theo, till I seen the kilo. It's the kid D.O.E. bossed out. I got your name on my list and the spinner get crossed out. You niggas choke like the piff that I coughed out. You niggas broke, so what the fuck you talk about? I stick them people on his ass if he cross though. Get medieval on his ass with a crossbow. Niggas talk so like they on a talk show, like they struck a deal with Harpo. Try me, yeah, I thought so. Where those be? In the field where the scarecrows be. Bullet hole right there where your earlobe be. It's quite clear that the heroes be. Get a graveyard marker where your plot gon' be. When the gauge starts sparking and them shots gon' be. Spit rapid on them. Roll them up in the carpet and wrap plastic on them. We roll weed on this bastard and put the ashes on them. Hustle like Nino. Pops used to treat me like Theo. Till I seen the kilo for Rio.
like Rudy.
Oh shit. What rhymes with that? Let's think.
I feel.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
You fast with it though. I ain't fucking.
It's an ongoing thing. It won't be no end. At the top, it's only me. It won't be no thing. That shit crazy.
I'm loving that joint. Like, I like where you went with it. And I'm about direction. So, of course, I'm sitting here listening. Like, where he going to go with this joint? Like, you listen to the first verse. And I listen to a lot of artists out here today. And they be rapping. And that's all they be doing. Just rapping. It's like, all right. Your first verse ain't, like, where you go? You went somewhere totally different. I like, like I said, that storytelling, that topic, staying on it. So people can, like you said, drawing that picture. Like, you can't just start all of a sudden coloring out the lines. I think there's a lot of that going on right now. So I think records lose me. Like, you listen to a record and you're like, okay, well, where they going with it? And then you hear something totally off base and it just throws you all the way off balance because you was enjoying that first intro of the record.
Exactly.
So it's dope. I haven't heard that one in the flesh yet.
Yeah, we got the video. We got the video for that. It's on YouTube. You know what I mean? Shout out to my man Ozzo. He shot that video right there, Ozzo Vision. You know what I mean? He shot that joint crazy. I love that video. Love that record. That's a crazy record right there.
We definitely got to get that some play. Got to get that up on the website. Show that some love. So I definitely want to jump into another joint because, we're getting close to time, but I want to play as many of these joints as possible because this is the listening party, and people want to jump on and be like, yo, this is cool.
Yeah.
We about selling these records. So tell me a little bit of For Life.
Oh yeah, this is a crazy record right here. This is one of those, those crazy records. For Life is really crazy. Faust produced this joint. It's another Faust joint right here. And it's just, man, it's a crazy record. It's real street, real hard. I switched the flow up on it. It's nothing like Theo. You know what I mean? It sounds totally different from Theo. So and I wanted to really do that. I wanted to have records in the Flesh album that you didn't think I would do. And these one of those records. I totally don't sound like myself on it. So I really like the record because of that. It's really original. It's a style I'm fucking with. So it's crazy.
So For Life, y'all, let's jump right into it. This is what we about. Let's do it. Doesya the drug. Doesya Smoke. Nina Capone on the Streets Radio. Let's go.
Jab. Flush. Jab. Flush. Jab. For life.
Bring harm to me, now it's on with me, you know it's gonna be
for life.
It ain't hard to see that armory that I brought with me.
It's for life.
You ain't hard as me, I work hard to be, so this all can be
for life.
Move weed plants to that crack rock to his back block
for life.
Bring harm to me, now it's on with me, you know it's gonna be
for life.
It ain't hard to see that armory that I brought with me.
It's for life.
You ain't hard as me, I work hard to be, so this all can be
for life.
Move weed plants to that crack rock to his back block
for life.
Bricks, weed pounds, lack truck for that transport, trap house, stacked out, busy getting them gram sorted. You need that? I measure that. Bag it up and then sell it to you. Send the money, I send the stuff, compress the weed and then mail it to you. For life, hustle that, copping that and then pumping that. You got beef, I cock it back and then dumping that. For life, that dirt weed. What the fuck would I want with that? Only fuck with that loud weed. Can't seem to get enough of that. Eat good and then eat good. Don't care if they doing bad. Only caring if we good. Only caring if we win. We win, then y'all lose. Competition ain't competition. Don't confuse me with these dudes. For life. Bring harm to me, now it's on with me. You know it's gonna be
for life.
It ain't hard to see that armory that I brought with me.
It's for life.
You ain't hard as me, I work hard to be, so this all can be
for life.
Move weed plants to that crack rock to his back block
for life.
Bring harm to me, now it's on with me. You know it's gonna be
for life.
It ain't hard to see that armory that I brought with me.
It's for life.
You ain't hard as me, I work hard to be, so this all can be
for life.
Move weed plants to that crack rock to his back block
for life.
DOE, that drug shit. Trap or die, we love this. Way to shot at anybody, I mean anybody, that thug shit. Anybody got any problem with anything that my snub spit? If anything is in the way, I'm quick to say, man, fuck it. Hit whoever you come with, barrel bang that drum hit. My hand hurt, that trigger pull, your cap twist, and tug it. I don't wanna discuss it, I'm that disgusted. You all get that long clip, you talk shit so I flushed it. My bitch ass is real fat, I mean real fat, so I fucks it. Takes it out, then hold it up, she turns around and then sucks it. I lock the door, close shade, not trying to be interrupted. The shit I bought, you wish you bought, but that's not in your budget. For life, bring harm to me, man, what's on with me, you know it's gonna be for life. It ain't hard to see that armory that I brought with me, it's for life. You ain't hard as me, I work hard to be, so this all can be for life. Move weed plants and that crack rock to his back block for life. Bring harm to me, now what's on with me, you know it's gonna be for life. It ain't hard to see that armory that I brought with me, it's for life. You ain't hard as me, I work hard to be, so this all can be for life. Move weed plants and that crack rock to his back block for life.
For life. I'm feeling that joint. Yeah, I'm really going. I gotta play this joint and just kind of sit here and like that one went hard. You needed Nina Capone on that one. You know that's my kind of record. Like a lot of people don't know it. They think I do fun music, and I love some music. Don't get me wrong, but I mean with HK, like that's the kind of record I'm actually getting ready to do, a HK record. You know when shit was real, when out. Because I'm listening to all the girls out here right now, like there's a lot of females out here, but some of us are still real. Some of us want to hear that shit, and I think there's no female out here right now that's really bringing it that way, you know. Yeah. And yeah, I'm about to do that record again.
Yeah, I was gonna, I was thinking about selling that record. That record wasn't even gonna be on In the Flesh. I was gonna sell that record to somebody, you know what I mean? But I kept it because it was just so different, and that shit crazy. Everybody loves For Life.
It's an anthem. It's an anthem.
For Life.
For Life. You know what I mean? Like I could see that. That's a summertime video. You know, I get my video production on it. I swear I'm somebody. Somebody someday I'm gonna be doing something different. It's one of my resume additions. But like I can definitely see the video. You know what I mean? Because I think like. Some people, you know, we are who we are, and I hear in that record definitely just longevity and who you are. Like this is who I am, you know. Although I stopped it, like I'm a hustler, and people who know me know, like no matter what lane I'm in with hustling, I'm gonna always be a hustler. I may not be out there doing this shit illegally, but at this time, you know what I mean. Like I'm doing something different, and I'm a hustler. It's what I do. It's all I know.
I work hard to be so this all can be for life. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And I heard that in there, and I'm like, okay, this is an anthem. Let me find out Doe got anthem on the joint.
Yeah, that's what it is. You know,
that's what's up.
That's just a dope record right there. I love that record.
That definitely doing your thing. So, damn, like I don't know, like we've been on the phone for like what, hour, 2.
Yeah.
I don't care. That's why we got time left. We got about 40 minutes left. Got a few more songs and everything. And it's just right, like, it's so much competition out here right now. The game is crazy. You know, I definitely I'm going to ask you some more questions. And right now I want to definitely touch on the record industry. I know that you're putting the record out yourself, and I know you got your own business and everything. But what do you think of the current state of the music industry right now, like where we stand? And in the sports, right now I hate to say this, but the gayness, you know what I mean? Like, and I ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? Like, if that's what you do, that's what you do. But, like, what do you think of that huge change in it? Because, like, I mean, I got children. You got kids. You know what I mean? And we look at this and be like, damn, now, how do I explain this to my children? You know what I mean?
Right.
This big change. Like, and then for you and I to be artists and we're in this industry and they see it there, you know, my kids are older, so they ask me, Mom, like, have you ever been in that situation? So, like, how do you plan on handling that? You know, what are your outlooks on that? Like, just dealing with the explanation of what's going on in there. And, Daddy, are you involved?
I personally, my daughter listens to my music, so you know, that may be bad, but she does listen to my music. But as far as the other question you first asked, I think that, you know, it's a lane for everything. Like back in the day, you had Big Daddy Kane, but you had De La Soul, and
right,
you had a little mixture of everything. I just think today it's not a lot of mixture of people that just have cold heart lyricism. It's not a lot of that.
Right.
So that's what's missing, you know what I mean? And everybody knows that's what's missing. So it's a lot of that, but not a lot of that. So we just got to bridge the gap. And the way to bridge the gap is, you know, you got to, everybody that's about that got to really get it out there and really push it and really stick together. Like that kind of music is really East Coastish, so a lot of niggas up north don't really stick together. They don't really get together and make music.
Right.
They're always in some type of secret, competitive type of sport with each other. It's like, I'm in competition with myself. I want to beat the last shit that I did. So,
exactly.
But up north, it's like we all want to beat each other. You know what I mean? And I'm not about that. That's why I'm open to work with whoever. But that's why the South is getting it, because them niggas, you know, they down there. Yeah, they rapping with each other and they getting it. So the reason why that type of sound is not out there is because we don't all stick together. If everybody go on the record together and collab and push it out there, you got more videos, you got more money being secured for budgets to do those videos and do those songs. So it's a whole lot of shit, you know, it's more so, you know, everybody up here trying to get together and push that sound. And I'm gonna do it without niggas, so you know, I'm gonna push that sound no matter what. You know, I'm gonna take it to the top. But I'm not all about just East Coast. That's my core. My core sound is the street East Coast sound. But I make songs like Everything and For Life. Like that's not a problem for me to make. It's just that the core of me is, you know, street lyrics and lyricism. So, you know, I'm gonna bring that back definitely.
Well, it's definitely needed because, like I said, if I gotta wake up and it's like 5 a.m. and I want to hear that HK shit, that's the core of what I'm listening to because that's the kind of music that we made.
Right.
So it's still people out here who want to hear it. I mean, I definitely I be grooving, and you know I'm in the field of customer service type field, and
right.
to avoid cursing a motherfucker out, shout out to Comcast.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Like, to avoid that, I had to kind of elevate myself and get myself all worked up before I get there. So my anxiety stays at you know what I mean? I'm already there. Like, y'all can't get me no more worked up than what I already was on my way in this motherfucker. You know? So it's like, you know, like I said, music really touches people in so many different ways. You know, I use it as, Lord knows, it's like medicine for me, for real.
Right.
So tell us about Judas. And I'm skipping through the order.
This song Judas. This song is it's crazy. It's like, you know, the song is really like on some shit. Like, you know, I got the ideal from like I remember like, you know, when I was doing my thing, you know, a few years ago, I was on the radio. You know, I had Who Kid mixtapes and all that. It was like I had so many niggas around me, and now I don't really have those same niggas around me. So
right.
it's like you know. It's more so like goes back to the song Theo where I'm like at the top is only me, it won't be no friends. So it starts off being on that tip, but then it starts being about for everybody. Like you may have a Judas in your life, you may not know. You know what I mean? Motherfucker may be real close to you saying they down for you, but in reality they is your worst fucking enemy. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I met him. I know who it is right now.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So like the record starts off like that, and then it becomes a story on how some Judas shit might end. So it's a dope record. My nigga Jay Strong produced this joint. It's really the lyrics is crazy. The story is crazy. You gotta really hear it. It's crazy.
And we about to do that. As you know, it's your girl Nina Capone. Got my boy Doesya the Drug, Doesya Smoke with Judas, y'all. Check it out.
Judas. Ass nigga. Yeah. Friends to the end. Honor over all. Never spite your friends, even over broad. All you screaming is frauds don't last. Guess he's halfway real. He's a fraud in the half. Supposed to be squad, but he hated. Ain't around now, but he would if I made it. Wasn't around when the weed crib got raided. He faded to black and now he's all the way faded. And even though shit was weird, I ain't feel him. We was like brothers and that's why I didn't kill him. I would've chased his ass through the crib with the ratchet. Before I sparked, I crossed my heart like a Catholic priest would. I would've did it, the police would. Found out where the peace was. then that wouldn't be good. Cops chased us round them bars, so you know we hid. We was jumping over cars like Kobe did. We done even got at niggas and went down, rolled the window down and shot at niggas. You needed money, I would lend you mine. I needed money, you would lend me yours. I mean, fuck it, that's what friends are for. Gotta keep your friends close, that's the art of war. You fuck shorty, but shorty's a black-hearted whore. And you ain't even have to. But if the shoe was on the other foot, I would probably smash too. We was supposed to stash cash by the bags too. Get the jack painted half black, half blue. These niggas seeming like Judas to me, like Popeye. They was hating like Brutus on me. Niggas got stupid. I was hotter than the pilot. And the green beamer looking like an olive. Niggas hate it when my shit pop. Pray for my downfall. Same shit that got big shot. Leave a player hater respirator style. Up the ladder to success escalator style. Niggas hate you when they ain't you. Used to see the creature on the paper when they paint you. Four-headed beast with a tail like a snake. Niggas ain't real, I can tell niggas fake and made up. Not me, I'm just trying to get my change up. Laid up with my leg up. You dig it? If not, then you one of them. You heard birds flock together, so if you ever run with them, don't let them put a spell on you. Cause when the spell break, they will go to the Jake and tell on you. Have you locked down for a couple bricks. While you was in jail, she was home sucking dick. You locked down stressing that you love her, but word got back, she was fucking with your brother. Years later, a bunch of tears later, you coming home wanting her. He upstairs fucking her. Open up the door, she was laying ass naked. Baking on the stove, they was about to have breakfast. His heart dropped to his knees and now he's half breathing. She pulled the sheets over her titties and started screaming. He saw a demon, then he got his gun, started shooting, spun around and saw his son. Damn.
Yo, that was straight on some Biggie shit. Yeah. Ain't nobody do that in so fucking long. I'm choking over here.
Very
Yo,
epic.
that was so fucking dope. I'm definitely feeling that joint. All right.
That's what's up.
That's going on the Nina Capone catalog too. Definitely feeling that Judas shit.
That's
Yo, turned around
these
and
niggas seeming like these niggas
yeah.
seeming like Judas to me, like Popeye. They was hating like Brutus on me.
Yo, yeah, you was in your bag with that. Yo, what really like what moment encouraged that dream?
That record just, those words really just set in my head for so long. It's like I'm telling you, like, these songs really just be, I got songs in my head for the next album, but this song just set in my head for so long, and I just had to get it out of me, you know what I mean? So, it's unfortunate because, the song is all the way real, and it's about shit that goes on every day. So, it is what it is, Judas is, it is what it is.
So real, so real, and yeah. I really like that. Like, the whole exit was phenomenal. Like, I gotta give you a standing ovation for that joint right there.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man.
Like, because I think that's that epic, and you don't hear it no more in records. You know what I mean? Like,
because niggas don't care. You know what it is though? Niggas be so high going in the studio and so about shit that don't really count. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, no disrespect, but like popping a Molly don't really count for shit. You know what I mean? But a record like Judas does. And it's like, because there's some real shit that niggas go through every day that you can really relate to. I can't relate to no fucking Mollies because I don't do Mollies, but I can relate to a nigga stabbing you in the stomach because you know your enemies. No, a nigga stabbing you in the back because you know your enemies going to stab you in the stomach. You know they your enemies. But the niggas you don't know is the niggas that stab you in the back, and they Judas niggas, you know what I mean? So that's where it's at.
I think we all been there, like, sheesh, I can't eat shit. All I can
what would the world be? What would the world be without that? You know what I mean? So it is what it is.
What would we be as people? Like, you know what I mean? I think that's something that we had. I mean, Lord knows I lived it, and my own man was a fucking Judas, but we ain't gonna go there. And you know what I mean? Like, you know who I'm talking about. And we and I'm not even gonna take it there, but you already know, like, that shit was like crazy. So you look and you be like, damn, like, I tell chicks every day, like, yo, I got a joint called Murder that pretty much breaks it fucking down. Like, niggas will put you in a situation too. See, a lot of females out here think that they with these dudes and niggas won't snitch on them or tell. Nigga will throw you all the way under the bus. You know what I mean? And put you in situations like, you know what I mean? Like, every nigga don't care about you. Because he say he love you don't mean he love you.
Let me tell you this. Like, I would never kill over money. You know, I would kill over some women. But I definitely would kill you over betrayal. So that's why a record like Judas was really prominent to me, because I feel strongly about that. Like, I would, kill over betrayal. So that's why that's a real record, and it's the heart of In the Flesh. So it's in the middle of the album, because it's the heart of it. It's really what the rest of the songs is about, not per se, but what they are about. So that's what it is. You know what I mean? Like, just feeling like your back is against the wall. And when it gets to the point where niggas be like, oh, well, he's done, or whatever the case, anything I ever said I was going to do, I did it. It may not have been on your time, but it was definitely on my time. So that's where we at with it, In the Flesh. You know what I mean? Those are the drugs.
And I'm saving In the Flesh for last, because it's the longest song, and I think we just.
And you know what? In the Flesh,
out with
that record is the best record on the album.
But see, they're not gonna hear that yet. They're not gonna hear that.
Hands down, it's the best record on the album. That really is. That's the autobiography of me, all the way. Like, that's the record that really I go in, like, telling you what it is. You know what I mean? So
I can't wait to hear that, John.
Yeah.
In the meantime, between time, we gonna talk about this weed and sex.
Love it, baby. If you haven't had sex high, then you fucking didn't do shit yet.
You got to live.
You didn't do shit yet. You haven't. You having fake sex. You know what I mean? So.
Stop having fake ass sex. Seriously.
You know what I mean?
With it. Well, we gotta just jump right in this joint. We just gonna jump off the fucking bridge.
Let's go.
Let's do it, y'all.
It's like I'm so high, girl.
Shorty on that la, she be all sky high. I'm just trying to get her to the crib. Voila, she got a body and a face that'll make you geek. We roll the weed up, she be putting the feet up. I be turning the heat up. Tangerine kush, not really, but it really got a tangerine look. From Philly, but she really got a magazine look. No, really went silly, cause she never seen a crook. Now we bout to roll up, Dutch lit, truck fit, heard I'm about to blow up. We should throw a O up. Now she like, know what? We should roll another one. And after that, roll another one. I can make you high, make you feel higher, make you feel wired, till you feel tired. We smoking on, honeycomb choking on, got it all open on, about to get my stroking on, gotta put in lotion on, bath in the body work, body needing detail, I'ma do the body work, I can make your body jerk, Dutch with the hash in it, go ashtray, just to put the ash in it, long hallway, OG Kush, got an OD on me, oh she hook, when the high go down, I be down in the bush, all we need is one round, that's the round for the books,
Got another one here, Doja. You know how we do, baby.
Yo, that was Weed and Sex. My boy Doe, featuring Jay Strong. Doe.
Yes, ma'am.
He like, yes, sir. Listen, that joint is dope too. And you know what? Shout out to Jay Strong and shout out to you too for definitely picking the right type of beat for that joint. You know, as a hip hop connoisseur, I could definitely say, you know, the music makes the song. So you can put the right lyrics and match it to, you know, take the right lyrics and match it to the right beat. So you did a good job on that. I could definitely, you know.
Yeah, I'm so into making sure what I'm rapping about match the beat. And you know, like a lot of times when I pick beats, you know, niggas look at me like, nigga, why you pick that beat? I'll be like, don't wait a minute, wait till I do what I'm gonna do to it. You know what I mean?
Give me a minute. I got you.
Because that beat is like trippy, like the Beatles, the Black Beatles type sounding beat. You know what I mean?
Right. It's cool. It's laid back. It takes you into Weed and Sex. I mean, you had to do one or the other on it, but you went both ways, so it was kind of dope. Like it's like I'm gonna jump in and throw it all in there for y'all.
Yeah.
And that was dope. That's definitely dope because you know, like I said, just being a hip hop connoisseur, listening and doing these reviews on these albums, and then you keep it real, niggas be mad at me. Like you mad at me, but you asked me to review your shit, and it's shit, and I'm telling you the truth. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Like, don't ask me to do no shit that you don't want the truth on, because if I listen, I'm going to tell you, I've been doing this shit for too long.
Yeah,
I'm going to tell you
me too.
Too much of the truth. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and a lot of niggas out here, they just want to be hot. They want to be told that they're hot. And I tell them, like, I sponsor, my daytime job sponsors my show.
Right.
So, I don't have nobody to answer to. You know what I mean? This show been up since 2006. I sponsor it. I always have. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not answering to nobody. You know what I mean? Like, it's real shit. I do what I want. I'm the CEO.
Yeah, this show is like, believe me, this show, among others, is the pulse of what hip hop is. So, you know, no matter how big I get, I will always continue to do shows like this because this is what hip hop is about, not that other shit where niggas be on the radio, you know, laughing, not being able to be them because they can't really say the right shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's at the end of the day, you know, I never want to be a coward. I never want to be fraud or anything like that. So I love radio shows. Like, this is the real shit. You know what I mean? Like, all day.
Well, you know, you got to check out my sister shows, Air It Out Radio, Fire Chick, and Honest Fire show as well. You know what I mean? So definitely holla at my girls because they hold it down. When I'm not on air, them ladies is definitely doing their thing.
Shout out to her, too. I knew her for a long time, too. Shout out to her, too. And definitely everybody listening, it's on iTunes, it's on Google Play, it's on Amazon, it's on everywhere. So Doesya Smoke in the flesh. You will not. This is a joint you can clean your house to. You can smack a nigga too. Like, you know what I mean? You can do everything.
I'm going to go with B, smack. I just want to smack a nigga. So I'm going to go with that one.
Yeah. You're so violent. Violent.
You know, I've never changed, though. I've never changed.
Yeah,
you know,
and
look, and you know, I live down here where I caused all this fucking trouble here all these years, and I'm like, damn, I got to drive through there every day. Now I'm nervous.
You know what I mean?
Oh, now I'm nervous and shit. I didn't fucking jumped out and did all this crime. And
it's
I'm like,
for
damn,
life.
sir, I'm sorry.
It's for life. It's for life.
But you know that's dope. That's definitely dope. And I'm feeling the album, definitely. And I mean that's from my heart, not because we go back, whatever.
Yeah.
You know I'm gonna always keep it funky with you. Like if you fell off, I'm gonna tell you. I'll be the first to fucking tell you. But definitely got a crazy sound. Definitely respect what you're doing right now. Definitely,
thank you so much.
You know, feeling the moves that you're making. I mean it's not easy. Personally, it's been stressful for me. You know what I mean? Even get an album done, let alone put one out and
well, you know, I'm
really
here to help.
rock out with it. So
yeah, you know, I'm here to help. Yeah, I'm
and
here
I
to help.
need that. I ain't gonna hold you. Like it's real shit. You know how stressful this can be, and I have so much other stuff going on. In order for me to fund my project, I gotta grind. You know what I mean? So the TV show. That gotta go into play because I'm not the CEO of that one. Like that's a job, you know what I mean? So the reality series is going to pay for my album to actually happen because I don't want to come out under a major label, And you know what I mean, I want to come out under my label where I can have, you know, creative rights, because what a lot of people don't understand is, once you got a record deal, but a record deal is like getting a mortgage. And if you own your own home, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Like, you got to pay that shit back. And I've had many record deals, and shit, I'm still doing records for record labels that you'll never hear, because I'm going to fucking give it to them and they going to shelf it. And I don't care, because I'm not going to put a whole bunch into it. But you owe them what you owe them, and that's basically what it is. So, you know, I encourage artists, you know, such as yourself and anybody out there that's out here grinding for this shit, do what you do. Like, anytime, my mom 50-something years old and she's still doing this. Like, you know what I mean?
Listen, I'm on the same tip. Like, you know, I just want to, the only thing a record label could really do for me at this point is distribute my music. And you know, major distribution, like in the stores. You know, they don't have to do nothing. I got my producers, I got my image, I got my whole everything, directors, video directors, all that. So it's anything, they couldn't do anything for me. You know what I mean? We over here, we doing it over here. Yeah, that's exactly what they're looking for.
When I go sit in a lot of meetings, you know, I manage a couple artists and, you know, and also some producers. And when I go into these meetings with, you know, with my artists, that's what they want to know. What did you finish? Like, what's done? What do you get done? They don't want to know about the guy that you're working on or the guy with the talent. That's nice that he has talent. Who's ready? Who's ready right now? And
you know what? And that's what I'm saying. Like, I believe that shit. Like, I go in, I say, look, I'm gonna do In the Flesh. In the Flesh is done. It's not on your time. It's definitely gonna be on my time, though. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But it's gonna happen. So, you know, that's what it is. I'm happy. I love this album. Like, I've done other CDs with Who Kid, other CDs with Blanc and everything, but I really love this album. Like, this album, I love it.
And I hear that. I hear it, and I've watched you post it, and I've watched the excitement and anticipation about you putting this one out. And just knowing you and see, you know, knowing the shit that we've been through and how long we've been in this game, and to see somebody excited in anticipation of a project that they just finished, we created that anticipation, that excitement for you with this particular album.
Exactly, and be able to manifest what it is that actually goes on in my head. It's amazing, because it's, you know, it's not easy to make these songs and record these songs, and they always have to be consistently better than the last shit you may have did. So, you know, it's a test of time. You know what I mean? But I'm always up to the challenge. You know, it's only going to get better and better. So, you know.
Well, I'm definitely looking for it, and definitely, you know, I'm gonna hold you down. So you already know, though. Like, I
know.
I'm about my word. If you don't catch up with me, it's because something happened on my end. And anybody know me, know what it is. Like, you know, I meet you. I'm a real humble person, and I try to remain this way. And at times I get off the edge because, you know, I'm Hollywood. Shit.
We all do. We all flesh, baby. We all flesh.
And I think we owe it to ourselves to get in that lane sometime. And I think a lot of us, you know, like I was dealing with somebody a little earlier today in a phone interview, and we were speaking about, you know, artists coming out and getting out of their character. And I think we all owe it to ourselves to get a little cocky here and there. Like, why not? And if you don't have that in you, it's not going to come out in your music. And that's what listeners want to hear. They want to hear that your arrogant side. Like, if you weren't arrogant, why am I listening to you? Who want to hear a punk motherfucker on the record? Like, you don't want to hear that. You don't buying that.
I'm just confident. I won't necessarily say I'm arrogant, because that would be kind of brash to say, but I would just say that I'm really, really confident, and I know that anything that I do, anybody that's fans of mine, they know that the shit that I come with is going to always be that shit. You know what I mean? It's never going to be, you know what I mean? I'm too nice, you know what I mean? So it's never going to be some whack shit, you know what I mean?
I say I'm arrogant on all my songs. Just listen, check out any. I be like, I'm arrogant like a motherfucker, arrogant as shit. No, but that is real shit. So jumping into the next joint, because we getting low on minutes here. Not that I gotta ever stop to do what I fucking want. But anyway, but you know, like he like okay. She says so. But work it featuring G Stacks. What's this joint about?
Yeah, this was a record that I had already had before I even started recording In the Flesh. So Jay Strong produced this joint. Blanc is on it. So and my homie Stacks is on it. So we made it like a back block record. This is a dope record. I closed the album out with it. I think no, it's the second to the last song. So it's like a dope back block record. You know, we got that back block shit going on, and you know, we're gonna do a CD soon with everybody that we fuck with. That's gonna be back block, and it's gonna sound like this. So, you know, this is the preview of what's yet to come of that whole back block shit. So this is a dope record right here. And we go in on it lyrically. So.
He like, pause. We go the fuck in. They going to fuck in on this joint right here. So what kind of listen to this joint? I ain't got nothing else to say. That was a hell of an intro. Let's do it, y'all. In the street radio, you already know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I felt the need to play that one all the way out. That last, I don't know. I just like shit like that.
Yeah,
that joint, y'all definitely lyrically went in on that joint right there, and that's dope. Definitely dope.
That's that work.
So we coming to the end, and you know, before we let me see, I went through almost everything. I went through everything.
You still got one more record in the flesh, baby.
And that's last. That's the last joint. So. So what you let's intro that because I know it's gonna take a minute. Take your time with it, and we're gonna play that out.
Yeah, this record is this record is like my life. You know what I mean? Like it really is my life, and it's crazy because like how we say every year, like this is gonna be the year we do it. This is gonna be the year that the world knows, that this is that work. And when it doesn't happen, the new year becomes like the antagonist in your life. Like it becomes that dark force that's trying to keep you from getting to where you gotta go.
Right.
So throughout the song, I mentioned the ball dropping throughout the song, and the ball dropping is like, that negative force that's trying to keep me from getting to where I gotta go. But I'm still going. So, and at the end of the day, I'm going to win. It's fate that I'm doing this, and I'm going down this road, and I'm not going to stop till I get to my destiny. So, the record is really, really crazy. This is the last record I recorded for the album. So, it's just a crazy record, man. It's my life on track. It's crazy. Faust did the beat, so this is a crazy record.
I'm ready. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Do you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it, y'all. It's your girl, Dana Capone, the Streets Radio. We've been holding it down for so long. They've been 2 hours here. Yo, we killing it. Got my boy Doe on the line, and this joint right here is in the fucking flesh, y'all. Let's do it.
Yeah. 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 In the flesh. Check. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Fresh off the stove, them hoes know the money's there. The bench cheap seats soft like gummy bears. No money can't come in here. Got hoes with no clothes on, just stay underwear. These the wonder years. We gaudy, ball like the ball about to fall on the party. If you can't ball, then I'm sorry. We the rap version of the Beatles, Lennon and McCartney. Bitches know we gon' be all the way focused to the top, and I don't see anybody closest. It's the block. Started from the spot to a hot booth. Now bitches blowing on the cock like it's hot soup. I've been through it and I got proof. But see, the struggle didn't break me. All it did was make me down the road, not knowing where it's gonna take me. For my soul, I pray God bring it home safely. Pay the toll to the road to the riches. Binoculars on, I see the goal from a distance. I'm writing these songs knowing my zone is conflicted. Knowing I can't leave it alone, I'm addicted. Knowing I can't break the code is restricted. Knowing I could be on the throne at an instant. Knowing that I'm really like the best, way past the rest, the COE in the flesh. I'm from the hard part of life where you are what you write. If the money's on your mind, you grind with all your might. And I'm back, and I'm back, and I'm back on. And I'm back, and I'm back, and I'm back on. From the hard part of life where you are what you write. If the money's on your mind, you grind with all your might, nigga. And I'm back, and I'm back, and I'm back on. And I'm back, and I'm back, and I'm back on. We all gon' ball till we fall dead. Ball till the ball falls on the drawbridge. Niggas hating on the dog and I called it. So I ball like a small forward with a ball head. Ball till the ball fall where the wall is. Cabin with the hog head where the wall is. Tryna be up in the office with the team, with the back block logo rotating on the screen. I quit trapping and quit rapping for retail. With no backing, that's no action, the details. That's more slacking and more lacking my emails. My life was on the wrong track like it derailed. You see, I came right back, so I prevailed. Could've got caught up in the trap making weed sales. And then shortly after that, my whole deal soured. I realized the real power is willpower. I made nothing out of something cause I'm something else. So niggas can't say that I'm nothing if nothing else. Everybody had an opinion but didn't push it. We all on the same page, just a different booklet. See, these niggas never took it where I'm about to take it. Niggas hating on a nigga, I can taste the hatred. Cause they know I'm on pace to make it. They were sleeping on the kid like bedspreads and blankets. I'm from the hard part of life where you are what you write. If the money's on your mind, you grind with all your might. And I'm back, and I'm back, and I'm back on. And I'm back, and I'm back, and I'm back on. From the hard part of life where you are what you write. If the money's on your mind, you grind with all your might. And I'm back, and I'm back, and I'm back on. And I'm back, and I'm back, and I'm back on. I started off with a whole lot of hate.
I would do it, can see you do it when it's fate. I do it with music, but then the music had to wait. When shit got crooked, I took it and made it straight. With dreams of getting the deal, I made a tape. My skills, they were sharp like steel, I made it break. Me and Blunt had deals, but the deals wouldn't break. And the thought of not making the meal, I couldn't take. Nope, I couldn't wait. Had to go get it. Had to surpass all the limits. Me and my team, we in it and wanna win it. Feeling like the Phillies, trying to get us a pennant. Trying to get up the money, cause you know niggas struggle. You know niggas hustle for them chips like ruffles. Bad chicks, they love you, then they jaws drop. But soon as the ball drop, that's when the cars stop. But this time around, I'm calling all shots for the green. So by New Year's Eve, the ball drop, we'll be in them hard tops. Houses on the hill with it. Now the haters gotta deal with it. Never been a fraud, nah, I was real with it. Trying to eat, so this rapping is like a meal ticket. It's kinda deep, cause these niggas will try to still spin it. Even though them niggas know that I'ma still win it. Still win it like a championship. On the grind with the rapping like I'm trapping and shit. But seeing time that it happen, and now I'm convinced. Cause I surpassed all the tasks I was rapping against. And I surpassed all the times I was left in the cold. I done sold everything in the world but my soul. So sit back, let the In the Flesh album unfold. And never let anything ever mess with your goal. I'm from the hard part of life where you are what you like. If the money's on your mind, you grind with all your might. And I'm back, and I'm back, and I'm back on. And I'm back, and I'm back, and I'm back on. From the hard part of life where you are what you like. If the money's on your mind, you grind with all your might, nigga. And I'm back, and I'm back, and I'm back on. And I'm back, and I'm back, and I'm back on.
Definitely a winner. Definitely a winner. I see you went all the way in on that. He's like, yeah, we gonna go all right, this one we going all the way in on. Definitely feeling that drink right there.
Yeah, that's that shit right there, man. That's my song right there. That's about my life.
I understand the placement of it too. So I'm definitely feeling it. I'm feeling the whole joint.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. That means a lot.
Yo, and I'm like, it's hard to find, I ain't gonna lie, like I get a lot of artists who just send their music in and I don't respond to them because I mean, real shit. I'm going to keep it funky. Fuck it. Like, it is what it is. I don't respond because it's not there. Like, I'm not playing that shit on my show. Sorry.
Right.
You know what I mean? And for me to do this, now I know I'm going to get a lot of calls about, I want to do a live listening party. But I got to listen to your shit and like it. Like, if I don't like it, I don't really expect nobody else to like it. Because I'm about my listeners, and I represent a certain class of a listener. And I do what I do. I pick out this music for them. I'm really a DJ. Like, DJs respect me, so shout out to all the DJs, DJ T-Dog, my DJ here, DJ Noodles, DJ Cosmic Kev. These are DJs, I affiliate myself with DJ Mackie, DJ Tay-Rock, DJ, I can go on with the DJs, but shout out to all the DJs that hold me down and, who believe in what I'm doing and know that I'm not just some chick trying to be known with this radio show, you know what I mean? Like, I've been in the game, like, I've been doing this, and, like, I don't know how to scratch, and I don't know how to mix. I don't know how to play good music. I know how to put shit together where it's going to sound right, and I know what people want to hear. I know how to get a party started. You know what I mean? And that's what it's about. And you definitely got, and I wouldn't even call what you got underground. You know what I mean? At this time, I'm gonna say it's listening music. It's that Jadakiss shit. You know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers listen to Jada. I don't give a fuck where Jada is or whatever, but he's one of my favorite, and we listen to Jada. You know what I mean?
Right.
We listen to Buttons. Like, these motherfuckers you gotta listen to and you only put them on depending on your mood. Like, man, this just happened. I need to hear this shit. This definitely one of them albums that you put in a listening section because it's driving music. You know what I mean? Like,
listen all day. Like, you put that In the Flesh on, and your fucking car might go in the air. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
So
like,
that's what tip is on.
And that's how you want to feel. That's what you want to hear. And that's what you want your listeners to hear. But shout to social networks out, all that, because motherfuckers got to follow you. They got to know where to download.
Definitely follow the king on Doja the Drug at twitter.com. Follow me on Instagram, Doesya Smoke 2013. And, follow me on Facebook, Doja the King Doesya Smoke. And definitely, if you don't follow me, follow the album, baby. It's in stores. It's on Amazon. It's on iTunes. It's on Google Play. Doesya Smoke In the Flesh. It's definitely that work. Definitely that work. And Nina, I thank you for even giving me the time out your day to do this. That was really major. I appreciate that so much.
Well, it's been a pleasure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, holler at me to find out the stats on it. I'm all about the stats of the numbers in the back end. They would matter the most. There's one thing about having the people that know, we know that's going to listen, but then those that we don't know, like when you get those 10, 20, 1,000 downloads, you're like, damn, who's listening?
Oh yeah, so, we want all that. We want all that.
Absolutely. You know what I mean? Like, and I do. I got excellent stats on this, and I can tell you like where your fan base is. I'll say take about 2 months to get back and say, well, this is where your fan base is in Canada, your fan base is in Japan, because I think it's important to up and coming artists. Period. We putting out records. Where's my fucking fan base? I mean, and that's what radio shows are supposed to do. So tell you where your demographic is, especially internet based, because we all over the world. So definitely, I will keep you posted on that. You know what I mean? Definitely stay tuned. You already know now that I got all these songs loaded. We gonna go ham. Those
you got the whole album.
So you in there? No excuse. You in there?
No. I'm already thinking about another album. Recording one, not actually putting it out, but the next album coming out September 11th is gonna be called Chair. So
Well, we definitely got work. You gotta get at me, and we gotta do some work and make some shit happen. Shout out to my boy Vibe Beats. We back at it, and hey, like it's definitely time to work. I'm working on this, and shout out to my boy Bandit, Vibe Beats, Montana Black, of course. And everybody grinding, everybody in hustle mode, and I think it's time we jump back in, and everybody need a Nina Capone album so fucking bad.
Yes, definitely. Where that's at, where that's gonna be at.
Man, right now, and it's crazy because I got a mixtape that's finished, and I shelved it, but we definitely gonna put it out there, and we about to get out of here. So
yeah,
I'm gonna let you interview.
I want to say, I just want to say one more thing. I want to say shouts to everybody that supports me. My fans and my family, I love y'all. If y'all listening, I love y'all. We gonna get this done. We gonna get this in. Shout out to all my supporters. Everybody that download the album. I love it. You know what I mean? And I love you, Nina.
Love you back. Love you more. 'Cause this is what we about. But we about to get out of here. It's your girl, Nina Capone, my boy, Doja, the drug, in the flesh. Y'all already know. Hit the link up on InTheStreetsRadio.com. You can check out. It takes you right to the album. So make sure you download that. Like, yo, it's serious out here. This is what we doing now. Doe, thank you. I can't thank you enough for coming on the show and representing and promoting the show. You know what I mean? That's most and foremost.
All day.
That's way big. So definitely holler at your girl on the other side. You already know what it is. And like I said, holler at me on some stat shit because I got you. And I'm about to be up out of here. So I gotta walk out. I got some walking music here. Hold on. Before I walk, I got to some dope shit, and I'm gonna just walk out to the abyss because I thought it was kind of dope. This is my exit music, y'all. Nina Capone, InTheStreets Radio. Check me out. Y'all already know. Times change, days change, but I never change. Which is how we do it.
In the flesh, the abyss. Before I tell my story, yeah.